I've decided to call this episode Doing Right by Myself, just to see how far I'll be able to get with or how long I'll be able to speak on the topic for, and also because I've been thinking about it. I've been helping family out big time. I'm not going to explain what that means because privacy reasons, but it's been making me think. I don't want anything in return from them for what I've done, but I do want something in return for my actions and for the help I've provided. So as I've said, I've been doing some thinking and I've made the final decision of what I want in return. And that is to further do right by myself. By further do right by myself, I mean to further take care of my physical health and be further on the path of getting in shape, further improving my mental health, basically health in the broadest sense, physical, mental, financial, and that's all. Actually, no, I'd say one more, and that's acquiring knowledge in the sense of doing what it takes to challenge the mind in a way that's worthwhile, but also acquiring knowledge to be able to further know myself. So then I have a starting point as to how I can further improve myself as a person, basically getting to know myself better and becoming fluent in me. So from there, I can change that language. Change the language of being fluent in me so it's something more of what I want to be, because I'm not in a position yet where I think, I'm at my dream physique. I've said in previous logs that I'm mentally there, but I'm not physically there. It will just take some time for that, for my mentally being there to physically manifest itself. It just hasn't yet happened. That is going to take months and years, let alone days. And I've never, at this point in time, expected it to take days because I've had proof of how long it takes. So I'm waiting for about at least a few months, I'd say around half a year, to not get to what I'd consider a dream physique, but to start seeing results and start heading in that direction. To be fair on myself, I've already made a start in becoming fluent in me by almost answering all of the self-analysis questions that Napoleon Hill has given in his Think and Grow Rich book. I've only got a few questions left, and I've got a few questions left that I haven't gone through at all, but I also have a few questions which I have gone through, but I've made a note that I wanted to go back to it to see, to just finish answering the question in some way. Doing right by myself, if I haven't already made it clear already, would be to have complete control of the mind, which was something that I spoke about in the thoughts for day 51 log, which you may or may not see at the point of time of recording this. It's the day after day 51. It's day 52 on the 15th of Feb. I'm not sure if my thoughts for day 51 is uploaded, but in that video I talked about being on my way to achieving complete control of the mind, and I gave some suggestions as to how to do this for both myself and you guys, the people watching. But I also have another idea now when it comes to the meditation side of things in a focused sort of way. And that would be, if you have problems with focusing, you could really try productive meditation, because what I've noticed personally is my one of the main reasons as to why could not be focusing as much as I could be is because I may not be putting my mind, consciously putting my mind onto something as much as I should be, which is what productive meditation does. So for me personally, that could be one of the really main things that I could work on to be able to focus my mind when I do want to have conscious thought. And then for when I don't, then thoughtless meditation would be the right way to go. But yeah, if you ever, and this goes for me as well, if you ever find that your mind really isn't focused on anything, you can ask yourself, have you really tried to consciously put your mind towards something, for just in general in daily life, or for long periods of time, for example, hours at a time? Or for example, say in another case, if you're just going about the house, just doing whatever, cleaning or cleaning, washing up, drying away, whatever, ask yourself or pay more attention to what you think about. Because I don't really think about anything useful. I haven't noticed thinking of anything that's really useful, because I haven't consciously thought of wanting to do that. So that'd be a piece of advice that I'd give to both myself and other people watching out there. And this would specifically be for if you notice your ability to focus your mind is at a much lower level than you'd want it to be. That's it. That's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.